But if you want a sewing machine, hold the mental image of it with the most positive certainty that it is being made or it is on its way to you. After once forming the thought, have the most absolute and unquestioning faith that the sewing machine is coming. Never think of it or speak of it in any other way than as being sure to arrive. Claim it as already yours. Do not think about it or speak about it any other way. It will be brought to you by the power of the supreme intelligence acting upon the minds of men. This is very interesting. This is very, very interesting because even the Bible says that the heart of men is in the hands of God. So even if you do not have, this thing is trying to say that even if you do not have the money to purchase it or you don't know where it is coming from, that you should know that even the heart of the supreme intelligence that acts on the minds of men is going to cause these things to gravitate or come to you. You don't have to worry about how. If you live in Maine, it may be that a man will be brought from Texas or Japan to engage in some transaction which will result in your getting which will result in you getting what you want. If so, the whole matter will be as much to that man's advantage as it is to yours. So it's trying to say that in as much as even though the supreme intelligence is going to cause a man somewhere to act in your favor, it will still not be in his own disadvantage. It will still be to his own advantage. He's probably going to get some sort of pleasure from it, or maybe he's trying to clear his karma or whatever. But the point is, everything is going to work in balance if it is coming from the universe, because it cannot not be pure. So even if it's coming from so like the point is, nobody is going to be deprived or made sad or have to sacrifice anything just so your desires can be fulfilled. It's trying to say that it's going to be a win-win for the both of you, both the person that is going to be impressed upon their mind to do it for you. Guys, this happened to me. I kid you not. This happened to me in real life, and I I just remember that it actually did happen to me. One of the most magical and surprising things that happened to me in life. So I think, was it not last year? It was last year. So I wanted to pay my school fees, and I was doing this campaign for people to support the school fees and all of that. And I was busy posting it on my TikTok, was busy posting it on my WhatsApp, was busy posting it everywhere. And guess what? The money that I was looking for, I think I was looking for 1 point something. The money that I was looking for did not come, most of it did not come from people that know me, did not come from people that even saw me post anything. Large sum of the money, like 200 and something thousand naira, was from a stranger that has never met me, does not know how I look, does not know my name, does not know anything about me. So apparently this stranger wanted me to wanted a volunteer social media handler. And then someone knows that I'm good at social media handling, and then the person was like, oh, I know someone that can do this job, blah blah blah. And then he was like, oh, fine, let the person volunteer. And then the my friend told this stranger that, oh, this person might not be able to volunteer at this point because she's not in the right state of mind, she's trying to gather money for campaign to do this, blah blah blah. And guess what? I kid you not, as it is that as this thing just read it now, that just came to my mind, that the supreme intelligence is going to impress, it will be brought to you by the power of the supreme intelligence acting upon the minds of men. Is going to impress it on someone that you not even know from anywhere. And this was exactly what happened in my case. That this person just said, send me the ask the person to give account number. This man from nowhere that I don't even know him from anywhere. That's how my friends forwarded my account number, because it was everywhere online. Who don't know my account number that time? That's how I received 260 something thousand naira from a total stranger. I called my friend. I was like, Who is this man? Tell me the name of this angel. And then he was like, this and that. And I started singing with the man's name. I'll say, Jesus. I say, what? What? I knew that, okay, I was in, I was attracting at that point because all of everything that was going on, I was attracting and all. But the way it came to me was something that I could never have expected. And guess what? I collected this man's number, Nigerian syndrome. I collected this man's number. I was thanking him, blessing him. And guess what? This was his exact line. He said, I do not need to thank him, that it was impressed upon his mind to do it. So it was not even about me. It has nothing to do with me. It was something that he cannot even not do. It's not about him. He didn't see it as he was trying to help me or anything. It was just something that he had to do for his own personal reason. It was impressed upon his mind by God. Somebody is going to have a sleepless night on top somebody's that is he does not even know from anywhere. So my that is what I just wanted you guys. I just wanted you guys to know that it is real. It is real. This is not just something that I'm just reading from this book, guys. I think I'm looking skinny. I've not eaten all day. I've literally not eaten all day. I've been so busy. So my point is, this is not something that is woo woo. When I'm reading this, it's not something that I'll say maybe or maybe not. This is something that I have experienced personally in my life. So I also want you to believe it, that it is real. If so, the whole matter will be as much to that man's advantage as it is to yours. Do not forget for a moment that the thinking substance is through all, in all, communicating with all, and can influence all. The desire of thinking substance for fuller life and better living has caused the creation of all the sewing machines already made. It's trying to say that it is because of the desire of the people that need sewing machine. That is the reason why there is so much. Basically, it's trying to say that it might as well be because there is so much desire for sewing machine, and in this case, so much desire for money or whatever it is that you want. That is the reason why it is created. And it can cause the creation of millions more, and will, whenever men set it in motion by desire and faith, and by acting in a certain way. You can certainly have a sewing machine in your house, and it is just as certain that you can have any other or things which you want. It's trying to say that sewing machine is just like an example here, that you can have any other thing that you desire, and which you will use for the advancement of your own life and the lives of others. You need not hesitate about asking largely. It is your father's pleasure to give you the kingdom, said Jesus. So there is this thing that when we were growing up, that it is a way of you being humble, that if that thing is so large, or maybe the thing is so big, like maybe you want a car or you want a mansion, or you not be saying, this thing is too big for God to do. Even the Bible said it the other day that we did money devotion. The other day we were reading the Bible in the morning. Even the Bible says that when you do that, when you say things like that, it displeases God, and God is offended because you are belittling God. So aim as higher as you can. Demand as long as you need it, as long as you have